I'm just putting the finishing touches on packing the bike for Daytona. I'll go over that in just a second, then we're gonna run down and see what Blue's doing at the clubhouse. Here it is. Got the cold weather gloves for in the morning. It's supposed to be like 30 degrees. Got my all-weather submersible bag for my clothes. Got my essentials, extra gloves, bug slide. I don't know if you guys use bug slide, but that's just a smaller bottle than what they sell bug slide in the store. Pretty good stuff. I'll leave a link down in the description. Rain gear, got a chair so we can sit on Main Street. This bag's empty because that is where the cooler goes. I really hate carrying the cooler, but it's nice to have when it's, you know, hot and you want something cold to drink. I will be taking it, and because me and Blue are traveling together, he's going to take some of the 5 essentials. I'll put a link to that video right here and down in the description so you know what those are. So we're going to split up the essentials since we're always riding together, going to Daytona and back. No reason to carry double the items. I'm gonna run down and see what Blue's doing, see where he's at on his packing, and we'll be right back. It's nice to have a day, an entire day before vacation. You just take your time, pack, do what you need to do, as opposed to leaving on Saturday morning and trying to get it all done Friday before you leave. Blue?
What's up, Blue?
You packing?
I think I'm done.
Done? Walked in at the end of it?
Well, we was working on it, but yeah, I think we got it.
We'll see what you got, man.
All right.
So,
well, we've got that is some
snack bag.
That is the snack bag, man. Got some nuts. Got
Bees
some
nuts.
Got some. Yeah, got the bees nuts.
These
nuts. Got the bees nuts. And some beef jerky.
Oh, hell yeah.
And some of the good beef jerky.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, so we got
Cool.
some.
What we got in this damn little blue bag up here?
This is the winter gear.
Oh, really?
This is my heated gear,
You're
right?
gonna need that first thing in the morning, dude.
Well, I got what I need out for first thing in the morning, but what I'm more concerned about is the back side of the trip, where we're heading back up to Tennessee before we come back to the house. So that's really what I'm more concerned
See, I
about.
didn't even thought about that. Good thing I came down here.
Yeah.
So I've been wanting to talk about these rock straps for a while, and you have used them in such a way. Let's show the fine folks at home what we like so much about these rock straps, as opposed to silly ass bungee cords. Yeah, Bogan, listen
Get you
up.
some rock straps, man.
Get rid of them damn bungee straps and get some rock straps. I'll leave a link down in the description. Do we have a regular damn bungee?
You know what? I do not.
That's okay. Regular bungees, everybody's used them for years and years, decades and decades,
Yeah.
and quite simply, they just suck. You wrap them around, get them tight, you barely get it hooked, whatnot, and then you know what happens? They get loose. As your luggage moves, they get loose. Let's show them why rock straps are so freaking phenomenal.
Both ends of the rock strap. I got this little loopy system, right?
So we've got a soft loop on each side.
Yeah, so you can run your thing through it,
Hook
run it through a bar, run it through any kind of hard point on the bike. Same with this guy. This guy is your elastic piece right here. So I've got these things set up here. I'm just running them through here. And then we're going to do it right there. And then I got the bungee part. And then you run it through the other side. And they clip in just like that. And you grab this guy and you just cinch it down as tight as you want. And that ain't going anywhere.
Even if your luggage starts to move, it'll keep pressure on it. And you can really cinch down on these things. It's not like you got to, figure out how much you got to wrap around to get enough tension to hook it. No crap like that. You just hook it and then cinch the shit out of it.
And there's the other one. And I don't think I needed a crisscross thing here, but they come in packs of 2. So I'm just using them up.
These are the smaller ones. They make them in a couple different sizes, at least 2 different sizes. These are small ones, which are great for a lot of things. Then there's a larger size that we also carry.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So this is your bigger size. It's, you get it undone, and you've got quite a bit of length here. So I mean, that's before I've even stretched it out, that's 5.5 feet.
It probably depends more on how big the circumference is of what you're trying to strap down, as opposed to how heavy it is. Because both of these straps are extremely heavy duty, but they'll hold down any type of luggage on your bike. Anything that you might be carrying on a bike as far as luggage and equipment, they'll surely hold that. They're strong enough for that for sure.
Skid plate that would connect back here on the back bumper, and I put like 3 bags and then stacked them up and strapped them all down with rock straps. Those things rode up and down the Alaska highway, didn't move an inch. I mean,
go get you some rock straps. Link down in the description.
Bogan, go get some rock straps, man. You put me a comment down in the link below, I'll send you the money to cover them.
So on mine, and I think he does on his, and I use 1 rock strap from the support on each side of the tour pack, and I run it up through the seat and the tour pack, and that's how I attach my luggage to the back seat. Is that how you do yours?
Okay.
So we're going to show you that right now. It's great for holding luggage, beer, your helmet, all kinds of things, and I just always leave mine in place, and I just tuck it down behind the seat, and anytime I need it, it's right there. I don't even have to attach it anymore. Okay, so he uses 2. I only use 1. I use one of the big ones just because. He uses 2 of the small ones just because.
And you've gotten used to it, and you've just left it there permanent. It's a permanent addition to your bike. And I really think that I'm going to do that, because when Blue's not using the rock strap for anything else, he'll stick his helmet on there, and it just stays nice and put. So it's a really great idea. But let's come to this other side, the high side.
Because no Two Blue Red video would be complete without a beer. Now we're going to leave first thing in the morning. It's about a 6-hour trip down there. We're going to stop for breakfast, about an hour or 2 in, get gas probably twice, and show up at destination Daytona probably by about 2 o'clock. But if you want to come over there and check us out, that's cool. But I'm going to tell you some other places later where we'll definitely be in Daytona if you want to come check out Two Blue Fred.
All right, so right here you see this black strap on the black arm, and that just comes up here behind the the little black flappy thing behind the seat, and you just come it up, and I do a crisscross around the bag. So I've got one on one side and one on the other side, and just do a crisscross. This bag with these straps has ridden thousands of miles just like this, and doesn't even move.
These bags, this is kind of new since he bought the Harley with this bag, but these are the submersible bags. You could drop them in the lake or the ocean, or hopefully nothing more than a creek for us, or a rainstorm really. We'll leave a link down in the description for that bag as well. I really like his bag. It sits a little different on the bike than mine does. As you can see, that's pretty straight.
Yeah, and you get on the bike, and it's not touching your back. It's nothing. So you got lots of room. If you wanted to make it more like a backrest, you could stuff it a little bit fuller, but I kind of like keeping it off my back, and it'll sit right there, like I said, thousands of miles, and not give me any trouble.
The bag I was sporting, which I showed you earlier, I've had that bag since we went to Alaska, and I had like 3 weeks of clothes in there, even though we did laundry, so kind of like 2 weeks of clothes in it. And right now, the way I got it packed, I mean, there's so much room left in it, but it's what I got. It was better than buying another bag. But these bags, do you remember how much it was?
Oh shoot, man, it's $30 or less. We'll find. I bought it off of Amazon. We'll put a link down in the description.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a roll bag. It opens from the top. You stuff all your crap in there, and then you roll it down, and you never have to worry about rain or water or anything.
Yeah, and like Blue was saying, in this bag right here, I have 8 days worth of clothes. changing pants every other day.
This is years of master packing, master trip planning, master figuring out what we need and what we don't need on a trip. We're no longer, I don't think you ever did, but we're no longer carrying extra pair of shoes and a pair of sandals. Nothing like that. It's just boots and then socks, underwear, pants every once in a while, and some shirts. So especially going to bike week. I mean, you're usually buying, people that go to bike week usually buy shirts. I don't know that I will unless we go to a new dealer, which we are. So I'll be buying at least one new t-shirt. Bike week t-shirts, you get 3 for $30 or some crap like that.
Yep.
And you can always go to Walmart if you needed them. It's packed, unpacked. Did you get the air pump?
I got all 5 essentials, right? Plus our newest 6th essential that Blue has added to the list, a fire extinguisher. So I've got all the essentials. I know that you're carrying a couple of different items, but Blue had to make some room for the cooler. The cooler takes up a lot of room. It fills up one entire side bag. So I've got all the 5 essentials. We're traveling together the whole time, and some of his essentials like the tool bag and some of the other stuff he's pulled off.
Okay, cool. Well, my load might have just got a little bit lighter. But yeah, that cooler is cool as hell. It fills up the entire saddlebag. However, it fills up the entire saddlebag. I'll leave a description, or I'll leave a link to that cooler as well in case you're looking for one. I know a lot of people seem to ask about that cooler here and there. So
it is an outstanding cooler. It is great. It'll keep your stuff cold for 2 full days with ice, but it takes up the entire side bag, so it really digs into the space on the bike.
If you're not carrying a lot of essentials, it's not so bad. But it's the amount of stuff we typically carry when we're solo, it really takes up a lot of room. So Bike Week's a little different this year. With COVID, they're limiting indoor capacity 60%. I was thinking earlier, I was like, I don't even know where we go that's indoor, except maybe the dealer. Moonshine Bandits aren't coming. That's a real letdown. We usually look forward to them on Monday and Tuesday. I don't even think Harley Davidson's doing demos at the track. I think they're going to have a setup, but they're not doing demos. It doesn't look like. The Daytona Speedway track themselves is not listed them. They've only listed Indian, Kawasaki, and Yamaha as being at the track for demos. All the Harley demos seem to be at the individual dealers located around Daytona. So if you're looking for a demo of Harley Davidson, go check those people out. The concerts in general, I mean, while we're there, a bunch of cover bands.
Yeah. We're still looking forward to it. We still think it's going to be a lot of fun, but it is going to be a little bit different. We're not sure whether it's because it's the 80th and they think that they can get away with it, or is it because of COVID? Maybe a lot of factors.
But it's Bike Week. Everything for an entire, week is nothing but bikes everywhere, bikes this, bikes that, bikes stuff.
I always describe it to my friends when I'm telling them I'm going on vacation. I tell them I'm going to go hang out with 1 million of my closest biker buddies.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Because everywhere you go, there's bikes. I don't care where it's at.
Everywhere.
Go to Walmart, bikes.
Yeah. I mean, you can't walk into the toilet without a bike being in there. I mean, it's in the toilet.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. If for no other reason, that's something to look forward to. Maybe the concerts aren't there, but there's still plenty going on. And, of course, bikini bull riding on Wednesday at the Cackleberry.
And something called alligator riding.
Oh, yeah, that's down at Seminole.
Yeah.
Or Miracle City, I can't remember. Something I realized just a second ago when I was putting that route together is we were staying less than a block away from Main Street. That means I can just get totally wasted on Main Street and just stumble my ass back to the motel. That means at midnight we decide we want to go to Main Street. We just walk right out the door. We're right there. And the motel we're staying at has a rooftop bar. I'm ready, man. I mean, I just got to fill the cooler up, stick it on the bike.
Yeah.
Ready to roll. You're obviously ready.
I'm roll.
A couple other things we're doing on this trip is one, dealing with sounds audio. I'm trying to get 2 lower speakers. Installed on my bike. My radio did not come in time, so I'm not going to get it installed. But here's how good the sounds people are. I've had my stereo in my bike for 3 years and 5 months maybe.
You got it.
So it's just out of warranty. They give you a 3-year warranty, and I called them up and said, "Hey man, this speaker's broke. Here's some pictures. How do I fix this?" And they're like, "Just bring it to us. We'll fix it for you." I was like, "Cool. Well, while I'm there, I want 2 lower speakers involved." Second of all, after we leave Daytona, we're heading up to Franklin, Tennessee. We're going to visit Moonshine Harley Davidson. I don't know if you've seen them on YouTube or not. They're a great dealer, performance type dealer, deals with big motors and whatever, however many horsepower you want out of your Harley. They deal with it. They know the setup. They have it. My local dealer has really left me with a lot to be desired with my cam and tune, dyno tune. So so in short, there was a couple O2 sensor codes, and they just went in and cut those off so they don't flash anymore. My Moonshine Harley Davidson, after I called them, they say that is not how you tune a bike. You need those O2 sensors. And I've been really impressed with what I've seen on YouTube. So we're going to make a stop up there and get it dyno tuned or get it retuned up there.
Yeah,
so don't forget Cackleberry Campground Wednesday. We're probably going to show up, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. We're going to be there all freaking day. They got so much going on Wednesday. It's all day. If you want to catch up with us, that is a surefire way to do it. Otherwise, you can catch us maybe on Main Street. Not sure when we're going to be there. Catch us down at Sounds. Probably won't be there long.
Yeah, Tuesday. Sounds.
A lot of the bike shows, Iron Horse course, Broken Spoke course. I'm not sure what times we're going to be there, but if you've got to come meet us, buy us a beer, buy my boy Blue a damn soda, or I'll buy you one.
Yes. Remember,
you gotta watch the other video.
You got to figure out what you got to do.
Right, you gotta watch the other video. But
if you want us to buy you a beer, check it out.
Yep.
So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We've been jonesing to get back out with the biker people. It's been almost 5 months.
Long cold winter
since October and Biketoberfest, and we're ready, man. We've started watching some of the videos that some other people are putting out there. And Bike Week is going to be jumping this year. We're looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Catch us in Daytona if you're there. Holler at us. Hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/2bluefred. Always check out 2bluefred.com. That'll take you straight to the YouTube channel. And as always,
freaking ride every day. Oh, the pride!
And just because, I know this is not a garage by any means. It's an 8 by 16?
14.
By 14 foot bed of a truck.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Old delivery truck.
But what I want to show you is how wired up this thing is. We got speakers here. We got an amp here. We got Alexa here, which is.
You are 1.19 miles.
We got it wired up. We got airlines. We got clock. We got the other speaker. Temperature. More speakers back here that we took out to Harley because they suck. They suck at 80 miles an hour is what it is. Alexa's still talking.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
We got our oil funnels back here for transmission, oil. Got stock shitty seat. We got the leaf blower, $15 on Amazon, just to drive the bike off. More speakers. We got the camera, so we can always look at the bike when we're not at home. We can check that from anywhere in the world. Make sure she's doing all right. See that fine, sexy ass. So anyway, I just wanted to show that to you because I think it's kind of cool what he's done in here. Got another camera right here. Don't come looking. Don't come looking. We'll get your ass. But pretty nice setup. One day we're going to have us a nice garage down here at the clubhouse, and all the drinking go on inside.
Yeah, but for what it is, it's a great little alternative. We picked this box up, $1,200.
Awesome deal. So anyway, a little extra footage for y'all. If you stay till the end of the video, you got to see it. Two Blue Fred. See y'all in Daytona if you're there.